Nothing But Fishing thing.
Hello again, welcome to another Nothing But Fishing. Me and Ben have come down to Main Lake again. It's the 17th of September, it's a Monday, and there's not many people on the lake, well not too many, so got the swims we wanted. Rods are out and we've been here probably an hour and a half now actually. So hopefully we'll have something, and it won't be my third blank in a row. But Ben has got some good news about his session, right?
Yeah, I've done not a load of sessions. I had a couple blank sessions, and then on my third session here I had a 25-10 mirror, and then next session after, sort of same time of day, late in the evening, I had a 22 2-ounce mirror, and then I came on Saturday and had a 6-pound tench, which is quite a nice fish even though it wasn't a carp. So I've had a few out of there. It's supposed to be a hard lake, so can't complain.
Hopefully some of that will rub off on me. Fishing left rod I've got pineapple wafter over pineapple baits, and right rod I've got a banana nut crunch snowman with white pop-up, surrounded by another spread of banana nut crunch. So boilies today, I'm not really using any pellets, so it's a bit different than what I normally do. We'll give it a go, hopefully have some. And I'm here again on Thursday as well, so if this isn't a great session, I'll come with 2 videos together.
Where is he? He's so camouflaged. Oh, there he is.
Right, it's 2:20. Haven't had any touches or anything. A few signs of fish, fizzing and that. But yeah, we just heard that blush was caught last night at 36.8 then?
Yeah.
Yeah, 36 pound 8. So there's rumours that that was one of the fish that died. So it's good to know that's still in there. That just gives you an idea of the size of the fish that are in this lake. You've got mid-30s, and they're creeping up towards the 40 mark, but not quite yet. And how many? I don't know how many 20s there are. Does it count as 20s?
Yeah.
There are a load of 20s in here.
I think it's about 150 or 120, you can guess, maybe with less fish in here.
Yeah.
Majority are high doubles, 20s, and then about maybe 7 or 8 that have their time and creep over 30. And that blush, which is set to be biggest by the looks of it, 36.8. It's good.
Obviously, probably won't catch one of the 30s, but a fish out of here, a 10-pounder out of here is 10 times better than catching a 10-pounder out of a runs or anywhere else. It's a hard lake, and everyone would agree on that. I mean, we were just talking to someone then, he said he fished here for a year and a half, was it, before he had a fish?
Yeah.
So it's by no means an easy lake. So hopefully we'll have something. But as I say, that blush was caught in the dark, so once again we'll stay to dark, because that's the best thing to do.
Plenty of chunks to aim for.
Hopefully.
Tidy.
Right, here we are then. This is what I'm going to put out. Starting to think about recasting. It's mid-afternoon. Basically I've got banana nut crunch boilies, old dynamite baits that they don't actually do anymore. But yeah, I'm just going to use them. And then in with that I've got the DSM soft feed pellet. So I'm just going to mix that up and make some bags out of it. There it is, all crushed up. and looking lovely. It's basically got some slightly bigger bits in there, and a lot of it's gone to powder, and then the red sort of gives added colour, and that to me looks lovely, and that would be a nice patch of bait around my hook bait, and hopefully a fish will come in and nab that. That's the plan anyway. And on top of that I'll be fishing a 12mm boilie topped with white snowman, and hopefully have a fish this evening. Right, there's 2 bags made up full of that mix I just showed you. These are the small catch carp bags, and basically I'm only using these because I don't want a big bag full of bait, 'cause it's going to look a bit suspicious, because I think the fish in here are very wary. So this was literally just to make sure my rig isn't tangled, it's all presentation fine, but obviously there's a little bit of attraction still by the hook, and they're no bigger than my thumb. So this is what I'm going to pull my rig into. I'm going to recast very shortly, and possibly again before it gets dark. So let's get these out. There we are, this is the bait from my right rod. It's got a 12mm banana nut crunch boilie topped with slightly smaller, probably about 10mm, maybe a bit less, white pop-up. Hooks pulled into the bag, and hopefully that'll give me a good presentation, a little bit of attraction around the bait, and pick up a fish this evening. I don't know if I've really properly talked through the swim. This is where I'm fishing and have been all day. Got the right rod, it's probably about 30 yards out. It's well, probably about a third of the way across, around here-ish. And I've just put out a load of banana nut crunch, and that was the rig I showed you. Left rod is out about here, and much the same story, only got a pineapple wafter and pineapple boilie, same type bag. So yeah, that's where I'm fishing. Depending on how it goes and how I feel, I may leave them now until the evening, into the dark, or I may recast just before dark, which is another 5 hours away. So I'll see what I'll do at the time, but that's where they are so far. What's that on your face, Ben? Ben, what's the time?
Don't know, what is the time? 7:15?
Yeah, and what normally happens around this time?
We reel in, go home and go to the chippy.
What if we can't do that?
Well,
We aren't doing that.
Don't really know.
Are we going to catch something, Ben?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Give it an hour and a half, best time to catch. Wait, Tom's here.
Tom's here?
Tom's here.
There you are. For all those people that don't get to see him, there he is. He's hiding that. I've got one person that always comments saying what a legend Tom is, and let him come back. There you are. Give us a wave, Tom. How's it hanging?
Slightly to the left. You are not doing this. Get your camera out of my face.
The last violent outburst. I was told it was safe to come back. Tom, you couldn't handle the fame. What happened?
Drugs took over my life.
What happened?
I started snorting heroin and drinking pure poppers, and instead of sugar in my tea, I used to just pour cocaine into it. Similar sort of thing, to be perfectly honest, but you know, YOLO innit. But I'm off that shit now. I'm not fishing.
Language.
I'm off that stuff now. You could probably edit that out, but you won't know, you're too lazy. So if I just swore in front of you, I'm sorry, Mr. Viewer, but I don't do drugs anymore. Most of the time.
What happened? I mean, you were in Nuffinbutfishing, then the fame
Fame's got to me. I'm pretty much Paris Hilton if you think about it. Turned into a druggie. But no, she's still a druggie.
You made one of them videos as well, didn't you? That Paris did.
Oh, what, the point? Yeah. I'll put a link to that in the description, alright?
Well, we might not, but it's good to see you on the getting back together, Tom.
Yay.
Right, it's 20 past 8. As you can see, Ben's getting a bit blinded by this light. It's 20 past 8. It's completely dark now, so we've probably got about an hour until we have to be off the lake. So
Best hour, mind.
yeah, so hopefully within the next sort of half hour or something, we'll have some. Because this is when most of the fish have been coming out recently.
Nothing's come out yet though, has it?
No.
All day.
I've had a few beeps since it went dark, and that's it. But a beep's a beep. It could mean there's something in there.
It's bream, mate. Definitely bream.
Anyway, hopefully we'll have something.
Yep, I will.
Right, it's probably about 10 to 9, maybe even 5 to 9. So rods are really going to have to come in very shortly, and it hasn't happened today, has it?
Nah, but it's to be expected on here. People put in weeks and months of blanks, so
Maybe even years before they have their first fish. So I'm not too disheartened, but literally just about 5 minutes ago I had a little touch. I think it might have been a line bite. But still, it's not very nice. I mean, last minutes, and you think you're gonna have a fish, and then it's just a line bite. So a bit gutting that didn't actually go off. But probably got about 5-10 minutes left. But anyway, unless we have something, this will be it. Cheers for watching.
Should be back Thursday.
Yeah, hopefully
potentially.
Thursday. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to make a double session blog or make this a single one, but yeah, see you again soon. Right, day 2 of the quest for some fish out of Main Lake. It's 3 days later since we were last there. As you saw, we both blanked last time. Bit of a tough session, no fish came out, so it wasn't just us being poor anglers, it's just the lake no one was catching. So here again today, 3 days later, same swims, pretty much same spots. We're going to try and fish same spots until we get a result, because unlike a runs water, you want to kind of stick at a certain place, same baits, same areas. That's your tactic as well, isn't it?
Yep. Keep the 2 spots going, keep the bait going in, and just sit on the spot until hopefully a few fish come along and feed.
Yeah, so it's now just nearly 10 o'clock. We've been here a couple of hours, and we're here till dark, so rods have been out probably over an hour. So it's a good 12 hours fishing, I reckon, of rods in the water, so gives us the best chance of having a fish in the day, because we've used sort of early as we can to last minutes. So hopefully today will be the day. It's my 2nd full day on here, 3rd actual session, and I don't know how many you've had.
About 5, 6 I reckon. 6 I think.
So yeah, there's some chunks in there to be caught, so hopefully it'll be our day. Right, there's something I haven't been completely honest about. I've made videos for years, and there's one thing I've never actually had when I've been fishing, and it may shock some of you. This is my first ever pot noodle. I haven't tried it yet. A lot of people haven't fishing, I never have, so remember the truth. Oh. Me and Ben have just popped up onto Withy. Just going to stay up here for about an hour or something, try and get a few fish out. That way I can say it wasn't a blank, get my mat wet, and hopefully have a few. And then we'll move back down onto the main and stay for the rest of the afternoon into the evening. That's the plan anyway. Ben's just to the right of me. I've literally got one rod just here in the margin, and the left rod just down the left margin as well. Hopefully have some.
Well, there we go. Come up here for a bit of pasty bashing and been fishing about 10 minutes and had this little one. Nice way to break up the day. slipping back and get back on main lake soon, I think. There we go, another fish for me on my margin rod. Lively one, this one. Nice double scales on him. Another nice little pasty. Can't really go wrong.
Smallest of the day. It's a full-on pasty.
Lovely first fish to, you know, get
It's going to get lost in my mat.
It's going to get lost in the old stock pond. But he's making a big deal out of it because, you know, he's not a very good fisherman. There we go. She's
Not blank. Right, it's been a long time coming. 3 blanks in a row. Finally had one. This is just for safety. Where is he? Oh no, he's in this corner. But it's not a blank. There we go.
Just zoom in so you can see
Just
that.
there we are. That's safety. He's not going to hurt himself in here, is he? Do you want to?
It's like a bouncy castle for it.
It's more like a stock pond. But there we are. Pretty little mirror. You man just saved me for it. I'm in on a hooking mat really, it's not a shit. Right, it's 5 to 4. Temperature seems to have dropped actually the last sort of hour or so. Ben just had a line bite on his left rod.
Yeah.
Obviously line bites aren't what you want a proper tape, but it's good signs there's fish in the area because lines aren't off the bottom, they're all down. I'm assuming the same for you, yeah?
Yeah.
So it must literally be fish right next to bait, hopefully anyway. Conditions, I couldn't think of anything better. It's sort of a high pressure, overcast, no wind, and it just feels really carpy. So hopefully we'll have some soon, because fishing same tactics as before, the previous session, and we actually managed to get out some bait, and the seagulls didn't eat it all, so hopefully there's a nice bit of bait help for the fish to come on. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, nice and confident. It's really quiet today, there's not a lot of people at all. We've got a nice big bit of water to ourselves, our baited areas on, so it's looking good if we are ever going to get a bite on it. So we're quite confident going into the evening of our day. So, tidy.
Hopefully have something.
Yeah. I'm going to feel my rods looking hench now. It's just so unfunny.
Right, the session's come to an end. Me and Ben have to head on now, and nothing happened, did it?
Yeah, we blanked again.
Yeah, well on this lake. So hopefully be out again soon, and I'll bring that first fish barrier. Thank you, Sam. So yeah, see you again, and hopefully we'll have something then.
Tight lines.
You need to come closer, you literally can barely see on the screen. Not that close.
Do that again. Do that again.